marriage for a future, or we're in a relationship, whether it's serious or not. But in Japan, a large majority of people think being in a relationship or having a significant other is really troublesome because all they want to think about is work, and they just want to be an independent person. But there are also places in Japan where you can actually pay to have some company and have like a fake boyfriend. These places are actually pretty popular, and my friend actually told me about it a few years ago, so I've been doing some research over it here and there since then. So I'll be telling you guys about what they are, who goes there, and how popular they actually are. So first of all, what are they? Host clubs are actually pretty unique. You pretty much basically go to this place, you have a menu of boys that you can choose from, and well, some places are actually kind of sketchy. I actually watched a video on this one girl, I was on YouTube, she saw about her experience. She said that she found a flyer and she thought the guys were cute on the flyer, so she actually had to call them, and they told her to meet her in like this alleyway, and they came to pick her up and actually drove her to the actual club. But there's actually other places where you can just walk there and just go in. But these guys are actually, well, to you guys they might look kind of weird, but to girls in Japan, they,
Click, go up, like mouse up.
Oh, okay.
Until, no, oh yeah, there you go.
So they're dressed in really flashy clothes because they make a lot of money from this. You guys, they kind of look like anime characters, honestly. So they're actually, let's talk about how popular they are. A lot of the girls actually come in, and the majority of the girls are actually good looking. You wouldn't think that they're actually kind of ugly. They're actually really good looking. And these guys, they just shower you with compliments, and they flirt with you. You just chat, and nothing more than that. It's nothing illegal or anything. You guys can choose to drink or not, but because these places are so popular, the main point is just to have fun. So the girls do often order drinks, and the way they make money is from the girls actually ordering the alcohol. And even though a bottle that you guys could buy for like $100, they will charge you actually like $1,000, just because the price comes with the actual guy. So the more popular the guy is, the more expensive the alcohol would be. And they make you want to drink alcohol. They would like low-key just whisper in your ear like, I'm kind of thirsty, do you want a drink or something? And then they're like, okay, sure. And they also have something called champagne calls. That's when you just say you want a champagne call, and either the guy downs a whole bottle or you down a whole bottle. And since the drinks are so expensive, according to the documentary The Great Happiness of Space, the guys on a bad month, they actually make $10,000 a month, but on a good month, they can make about $50,000. The price to enter is cheap though, it's like $10, which lures you in, but a lot of the girls actually end up in debt because they don't really pay attention to how much they're actually paying. So a lot of them actually have to end up becoming prostitutes themselves in order to pay back, because these places are actually, most of these places are run by the Yakuza. It's like the Japanese mafia. Yeah, so if you don't pay it back, then usually either kidnap you or cut something off, or you just have to work as a prostitute. But since they make a lot of money, who actually has enough money to go to these places? So usually the girls that actually go there are prostitutes themselves, because according to the documentary The King of Hosts, the girls in there say that they go to these places because during their job, they get mistreated by their customers. So they have this void in them that they want to get treated like a princess and whatnot. So they come to these places, and since they have a similar job as a host, they make as much money as them, so they actually can afford to come a few times a week if they want to. And because they want returning customers, they usually go out in the streets and scout girls. So they actually avoid tourists and foreigners, just because if the tourists or foreigners actually come in, they either spend a little bit of money just because they're only curious about it, or they'll come in and spend a lot of money, but they go back to their country so they don't come back. So they usually look for girls who are actually Japanese, and they wear name brand clothes. They just have to look rich, and they'll lure them into their clubs and get all their money. So pretty much, if you guys, when you guys feel lonely or something, now you guys know an option that you guys could go to and have some fun. Just be careful about what drinks you get, just because they don't really tell you the price either. There's some, like I said, some can even go up to $10,000.